So Blizzard just uploaded a news patch and talking about how this new patch is going to be coming out on May 7th. It's called the Dark Heart. It's going to be a storyline that we have kind of seen a little bit of already, but there's going to be spoilers with this. The thing that's interesting is they just dropped a in-game cinematic that will come out on May 7th sometime during that quest chain that they now have put on their YouTube channel available before the patch has even gotten released. We're going to watch that now. I've always said as Blizzard releases the content, it becomes canon. So this will be spoilers for that patch, but I don't really think it's considered spoilers anymore if Blizzard themselves has released it. So this is me reacting to this content. Hi, real fast, Red here. This is going to have massive spoilers if you guys are not interested in seeing this content in this way. I'm going to be pausing a lot and talking about references that I think that they're trying to make, as well as digesting the content myself, talking over it a little bit. If you want to see the video in its full format, please go watch it by itself on your own time before you watch this for the first time. After you've seen it, come back, watch it, hang out with me, get my ideas, and then feedback off of it. Thank you so much. Enjoy my reaction.
My people are no strangers to voices from below.
Is that the player character? Or is this Xal'atath? Sometimes in these in-game cinematics, they have the player character now. That looks like Xal'atath. Or maybe just a dark elf or like a warlock. I'm guessing that's the in-game character. I don't think Xal'atath would be walking with Illyria. I think Xal'atath is like the big bad of the expansion, so what they've like led to believe. So I don't think that they start off as an ally of Illyria. I think this is going to be more about how Illyria comes by discovering who she is. That's probably a player character. That's probably a player character.
Oh, but this radiant song is different.
Is being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
Oh, this is so cool.
There must be someone who...
This is a very nice to one of the very first in-game cinematics they ever did for the patch Ulduar. In that patch, in that cinematic, Ronin is discussing war plans and how to take down the threat that they've discovered within Ulduar with the Bronzebeard Explorer. And he's talking to the Alliance directly, but he scheduled a meeting poorly with the Horde shortly after that. But they decide to come early because they want to be nice for the first time in their life. This creates sort of like a diplomatic issue, but this Dalaran Cathedral library setting has been used for many cinematics, and it's really cool that they're kind of going back to that. Like, it's a nice if you guys have seen that cinematic, go watch that. It's pretty good.
Who does? I'll let you know what I find.
Yeah, instant portal is crazy.
Illyria. It's been too long, old
Oh,
friend.
this is so
Good
nice.
to see you.
Yo! Okay, so for those that don't know, Illyria and Khadgar were on an expedition right after the second war. So when the orcs originally attacked Azeroth, right? They fought for a very long time. Things went back and forth. Then the orcs like destroy Stormwind and start moving north. Starts the second war. The second war, the orcs actually end up losing because of Gul'dan's betrayal. Because of that, they send an expedition of Alliance characters into the Dark Portal to investigate what their homeworld is like. The first time that they'd have been able to do that, it basically was like labeled as a suicide mission. So they had Turalyon, one of the Knights of the Silver Hand of Paladin, Illyria, and Khadgar, Falstad, a couple other named heroes that all went into Outland at the time without any sort of like expertise or knowledge of anything of what it was, just to kind of go explore it, basically like adventures and frontiers of their time frame. So this is, I think, the first time that Illyria has actually spoken to Khadgar in-game since she has returned because of the time-traveling thing that we did with Argus and Legion. So Illyria is now back in the time frame, and so is Turalyon. And I think this is very fun. This is Khadgar like, oh, saying hi to like an old friend, because like we actually don't know a lot of what happened during that expedition to Outland, but this is a fun of their relationship and how they know each other.
Doing well?
As well as can be expected. How's the family?
I haven't... It's better if I keep my distance.
Yeah, brutal question, bro.
Of course. The Void. That would be...
Awkward.
Actually, your connection to the Void is why I asked you here. We still don't know what this Dark Heart relic is capable of.
Voice actor for Khadgar is killing it. The Dark Heart relic is an item that we saw I can't remember his name right now. The rock dragon that was brothers and sisters with all the primalists. He kind of escaped our grasps during the time walking dungeon with Chromie, the Chromie dungeon, whatever that dungeon's actually end up being called. He's using the distraction of reviving Galakron and bringing Nurazond from like to fruition, the prophecy of Nurazond to fruition as a distraction so he can steal the Dark Heart. We either choose to have Nurazond take over and deal with that whole problem, or we just let him steal the Dark Heart. We end up taking the latter. He gets away with the Dark Heart, and then there's another in-game cinematic where he meets with his sister, and they have a discussion where he's all like, "You betrayed us. No, you betrayed me. Blah 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 blah." He wants her to join him. She decides to declare war against him, wants nothing to do with it, and then she tells the other aspects of this item called the Dark Heart. And in that conversation that the brother and sister had, he says that I've given it to the Harbinger. So that's what they're discussing now. So all of Azeroth and all of Azeroth's heroes and leaders know of this evil relic and this now unnamed villain that has it and what it does. So we need to figure out what that is, and that's what the entire War Within first expansion patch will probably be.
But we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger. Who they are and what they intend to do remains a mystery, which is why I need your help.
To hunt down a dangerous foe we know nothing about.
She has like an echoey, multiple voices are speaking at the same time effect on her voice, which is so cool because all the depiction of the void and all the old gods are constantly like voices reaching out and speaking to you from the beyond. So it kind of feels like there's multiple iterations of her voice overlapping on itself right now. Like the void is trying to speak through her, or some type of weird fun effect. Like she's kind of being corrupted by the void even more so than the last time we saw her. I don't remember her having that voice effect before, but it's a really nice touch to show the progression of the corruption that the void is having on her, and how it's slowly pulling her back to the darkness, and how she's having a hard time fighting it, much in the same sense of demon hunters or warlocks and such.
Honestly, I could use the distraction.
Same old Valeria. Void or no void.
Bro. Stop being so awkward,
I
bro.
didn't mean to...
Cringe.
See you soon, Khadgar. Dark Heart in hand.
Oh, nice. That's so cool. Nice. That's so fun. So the entire patch is going to be about Illyria hunting down and tracking down who the Harbinger is and trying to locate the Dark Heart itself. That is so cool. If you guys like this type of content, please let me know by liking the video. And if you want more of it, please subscribe. Content like this will be coming out as they release more videos and content that I get to digest and react for you. If I got any of the lore things wrong, let me know in the comments, or if you guys think I'm on the right path with Illyria's corruption and we're gonna have to deal with that sometime down the road, also let me know down in the comments. Appreciate it. Until the next time I see you, play smart, play with your heart, and always be red-nosed. Bye!